Well, hello again. Back to this series. I'm still the same spot, not the same day. It is pretty much colder, but seems like the shore is melting. Weirdly enough, there's that part that's melting. And then there's the frozen part. This you can't stand on, and then the water. This is what we live in. It's not that bad. Once you move a bit, warm the body up, it is manageable. The hands, though, it's another story. You can't really warm them up. Other than that, today I wanted to talk about hope. How primordial and important is hope to have. It's a drive to get you through the day and on to the next. Funny thing, this morning I wasn't feeling it. I was not in my. I had got up on the wrong foot, let's say, and I was thinking about things, and I talked to it about my. I talked about it with my family in the morning when I went to the coffee. I don't know. It's funny. We talked about it, and then it passed to another subject. I told them I was starting doing videos, and I showed them my first video. And it's crazy because while watching the other video, it kind of just answered myself. I answered myself pretty much. That video was in fact for me. It is to be put online and for everyone, but these videos are for me first and foremost. Because even though I may preach everything what I said and say motivation, hope, this and that, you can do it, I need to know I can. I'm not perfect, and I'm far from being the version of myself that I want to be. And thinking about that, you can never be that version. Nobody is perfect. The thing is, hope, and hoping to become a better person, hoping to achieve that step up. But the step up is only one step of the way. The stairs, everybody has different stairs. You got people that can climb 100 stories during their lifetime, and it's not enough. Some people might climb one big one, and then it elevates them to another level of stairs, let's say. But we can't stop there. We can't just. We need to persevere. It is hard. It is not easy. But day after day, step by step, baby steps. You don't need to move the world first. You can't. You can't try to run before walking. That's the basic expression that we all learned. You need to start walking. Start crawling first. Make them baby steps. But the point is, keep hope. Keep hope that life is life. Sometimes you could feel like you hit rock bottom. But what is rock bottom if not the bottom? So it can only go up from there. I don't want to get into details because it can always be worse too. But we don't have to think like this. We can't think like this when we think we're in the worst position we are. Think that there are people that are worse off than you. But in other cases, when life is not going too well and you're thinking about the worst, think that it can only go up from there. And it needs to start by you. The battle against yourself. We all talk about, let's say, physical training. People think it's all about physically being able to lift a weight a number of times to get that amount of muscles. But in the end, it's far from that. It is more a mental battle than it is a physical battle. Being at the gym and lifting weights, if your body can, it is doable. But going there, getting up, getting ready, dressed, hydration, nutrition, all of that is mental. Physical is only a small part of the training. Same thing with life. You might want to be better in a craft and do something with it, but it's not only how you do the craft, it's how long are you going to do it on the long term. Long term is way more important than the short term, because planning thing on short term is not, it's not good. It doesn't lead anywhere. But on the opposite side, planning on the long term, it can make beautiful thing, because baby step become adult steps at a certain point. A stack of little thing, a stack of it becomes a big ass thing. So let's not lose hope. It's funny, this morning I wasn't feeling it, but then talking about it and thinking about it, we're not that bad off. Even though shit might happen, no matter the situation, there's always a solution or a way of seeing it that would put you in a better state of mind. So then in the future you can step it up and pass on to the next. Bye-bye.